Oh yeah, okay, look, okay, how about this? Let's just read these two today, or should we do this tomorrow? Okay, we're gonna do these tomorrow. I know I said that yesterday, but we're gonna do the two new ones tomorrow, right? We're gonna do these two tomorrow. Then we're gonna start off again. I'm out of breath on them. Uh, mm, it's still loading. We was at the one when he got his bike stolen. Yeah, right here. Let's get it. All right, everybody, y'all make sure that y'all eat. Get y'all something to drink. You know, we about to read. Um, get some snacks. All right. The Forgotten Library by Noob Sabat. Y'all don't know what that is. It's Mortal Kombat. But what does this mean, though? All right. In the heart of a bustling city. Remember, read with enthusiasm, though. Nestled between towering skyscrapers and noisy streets, there stood a forgotten building that held a secret known to few. The facade of the building was unassuming, its windows dusty and its doors weathered with time. Passerby rarely spared it of a second glance, and dismissing it as just another relic of the past in a rapidly modernizing world. However, hidden within the walls of the neglected structure was a treasure trove of knowledge and stories waiting to be discovered. The Forgotten Library, as it came to be known, was a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from the chaos of the outside world. Its shelves were lined with ancient tombs, mystery manuscripts, and forgotten scrolls that whispered of centuries past. See, I'm a good reader. See? Yeah, I told you because I just read good. To make sure that you read every day. Keep trying to tell you, y'all just don't listen to. One day, a curious young woman named Alara stumbled upon the library by chance, intrigued by the building's enigmatic. Wait, hold on. Yeah, enigmatic aura. She pushed open the creaking door and stepped into a realm frozen in time. The air was thick with the scent of old parchment and ink. Yeah, everybody know that smell though. And the flickering candlelight cast dancing shadows on the wall. Like the flame is still lit and it's just doing that with the air blowing it, if y'all didn't know. As Laura wandered through the she's not giving me hard words. Labyrinthine corridors of the library, she felt a sense of wonder and excitement unlike anything she had ever experienced. Each book she picked up seemed to hold a piece of memory, a fragment of someone's life story waiting to be unraveled. The pages whispered to her, beckoning her to delve deeper into their mysteries. Lost in their world of words and imagination. Laura spent hours exploring the forgotten corners of the library, losing herself in tales of adventure, love, and magic. She unearthed hidden passages, deciphered cryptic codes, and unlocked the secrets of long forgotten civilizations. So I'm guessing when she read the book, that's how she felt. But as she delved deeper in the library's mystery, Laura discovered the books held more than just stories. So you told you just read, then you will know. They held the power to change lives, to inspire dreams, and to ignite the flames of curiosity in those who dared to seek knowledge. Word of the forgotten library spread like wildfire through the city, drawing in scholars, artists, and dreamers from far and wide. The once neglected building became a hub of creativity and discovery, a place to where the boundaries between reality and fiction blurred into new worlds. So yeah, they're just placing a setting in your minds of how the library is, because libraries are calm and quiet. Yeah, and real niggas know y'all play on the computer, the games on the computer though. Yeah, then they got the carpets. Yeah, I don't think nobody go to the library though, but that's good memories though. And so, the forgotten library stood as beacon of hope and inspiration in the world that often forgot the magic of storytelling. Yeah, nobody don't go to the libraries though. It's sad though. It shows brim with untold tales and endless possibilities, inviting all who sought adventure and wanted to step inside, lose themselves in the endless expanse of imagination. As Laura gazed out the city skyline from the library's window, a smile tugged at the corner of her lips. She knew that the forgotten library would forever hold a special place in her heart, a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there was always a sanctuary waiting to be discovered. Yeah, like I say, everybody have a happy place. Just go to it. This is my happy place. This is my therapy. Just speaking on the mic and speaking to y'all. This is my happy place. I enjoy doing this. And so, the story of the forgotten library lived on, whispered in hushed tones and shared with reverent whispers, a tale of the magic, discovery, and the enduring power of books to change the world. The end, like I said. So this is just like a story of how people neglect the libraries, and libraries are filled with tales and excitement, genres reaching from anime to NFL to documentaries to whatever. So that's good. I know I read good. This teacher's stereotype is actually true. Have you ever heard of that like thing that teachers have with students using their first name? I thought it was just stereotype and dismissed it. I don't know what he mean. But one year when I was sick, the first day of second semester, I never met my teacher. So when I sent him an email and Google suggested I use my first name, I did. Since I only ever used their last name, when I introduced him, I used the last name for some reason. Later on, he answered my question. The very first thing he said was my name. It's custom to address teachers by their first name. It's very disrespectful to do such, or something like that. It was quite funny, and I usually don't think about it, but I really wanted to share. Well, yeah, it just depends. Like with teachers, yeah, you can say the last name, but like I remember some account, we say the first name. So if it's Miss Kayla, Mr. Mike, Mr. Steven, Miss Deborah, they say the first name, some account, but teachers your last name. Yeah, told you. It's loading. See, we're reading so good that literally loading. I don't know if y'all can. Yeah, y'all can't even see. IG braggers are fun. IQ braggers are funny. We have a narcissist friend that found out she has a 124 IQ. I guess that's good. She went around asking everybody at the party what their IQ was so she could talk on them. Really not cool. With the exception of my buddy and his BF, my wife, and myself. Nobody else had a college degree there, including our sis friend. She came to our table to ask and brag, but she was surprised to hear where I'm at. My wife is 132, and my bud's a scientist. So she freaked out and called us liars, etc. When we said it's actually an average of when when we said it's actually an average IQ for college grads, she challenged us to IQ test right there. And then we were all like, nah, I'd rather do something else for an hour than homework. LOL. She says it doesn't take an hour, it takes 5 minutes on Facebook. Yeah. Just because you smart, that don't mean you have common sense. It's the truth. You can brag all day. You got a highest SAT score. That don't mean nothing if you don't got common sense though. Fried blue jay. What is this? A bird? I be seeing them too. Yeah, I be seeing them. They just be flying. Then they just be chirping and they just fly away. Oh yeah, I seen a red one too. About 10 years ago when we lived in our starter house, I was up getting ready for work about 6 a.m. in the summer. And I was just taking a minute, drinking coffee, looking out the kitchen window above our sink. Yeah, it's either you in your early 20s or mid 30s doing that. I looked out over our backyard. And there were several power lines, cable lines in the view like normal. I noticed a blue jay land on one of the power lines. Blue jays are pretty big birds, and it was noticeable. Well, about after 30 seconds, start smoking like from the top of it. Called my husband. Okay, this is a lady. I called my husband over to watch to make sure I was seeing this correctly. And yep, we both watched it smoke and basically fry and die right in front of us. Finally, the bird swung upside down on the power line and the body fell off, leaving the legs attached upside down on the power line. I was in belief. The line was not down, and there had been no storms recently. My husband called the power line and told him what happened, and that they had a live line, and that they might want to check it out. And they flat out didn't believe him. They told him that's not possible. Okay, think about the story from time to time. Poor bird. Yeah. RP. RP Mordecai, man. Unplugged hearts. Oh yeah. Look at all this. Oh, should I read this? Like, I don't know if I feel like reading this. Oh no. But you know what? Hey man, you just gotta do what you just don't want to do. Chapter 1: The Glitch in the Routine. Samantha Jacobs stared out the kitchen window, watching the leaves fall lazily from the oak tree in her front yard. Her life felt a lot like those leaves, drifting, lifeless, just for the same routine, day in, day out. See? Life is what you make it. If you sitting here complaining, right, every day, how you don't feel like life ain't worth it, then I don't know what to tell you. Like my nigga, go outside. And I'm sorry to say it, but like for real though, go outside and do something. That's all I can say. Right? It's either you're gonna live your life or you not. Are you gonna sit here and complain about you wish you had the dream life, but you can grind for the dream life. You just don't want to, and you just think the process too long, and you think it's just gonna be an easy swing in the park. My nigga, go outside and do something for real. Married for 10 years to David, a man who once made her laugh, and I barely acknowledged her. Samantha felt like she was fading to the background of her own life. It wasn't that David was cruel or unkind. He worked hard, came home, ate dinner, collapsed on the couch. Oh yeah, that nigga's a blue collar. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, that's a blue collar worker. Oh yeah, working hours. Then you don't even know if your wife cheating on you, but you can't even think like that. You can't. You can't think like that. You working hard. You grinding for your family. You can't think like that though. And then it's like, my nigga, you getting paid. That's the thing about this. How blue collars trap you. You make so much money, but you barely home. Then the moment you are home, you just go to sleep. You don't have time to do nothing else. Get up once again, restart again. Wake up 3, 4 a.m. clock out like 6 p.m., come home tired, take a shower, go to sleep, eat, go to sleep, eat, take a shower, go to sleep, rinse, repeat. To be honest with you, you only have time making cares. You literally do. He flipped through the channels, not paying any attention to her, before tuning in early, only to repeat the same routine the next day. It was as though she was part of the furniture now, a comfortable but forgotten piece of their marriage. Samantha wasn't sure when she started feeling invisible, but she knew it wasn't how she wanted to live anymore. As she cleared the dinner table alone again, she wiped her hands on the apron and glanced at the laptop sitting on the counter. Her son had been teaching her about different YouTubers, showing her the world of online gaming and entertainment she never knew existed. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they don't know. 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, they don't know about this. They don't know. But I'm happy to be your son. He been enthralled by some of the personalities, spending hours watching live streams or recorded videos on his favorite gamers. One night, out of curiosity, she clicked on one of the videos he left open. A new world unfolded before her. People making a living by playing games, connecting with audiences, and talking to them like they were old friends. There was one gamer in particular, Ethan Ryder, who caught her attention. His YouTube handle, Ryder Plays, matched his energetic yet down-to-earth personality. His dark hair fell messily over his forehead, and his eyes sparkled with mischief she hasn't seen in years. Hold on, I'm out of breath. Hey, I'm doing good though, chap. All right. Hey, man, I'm doing good. Ethan wasn't like the other loud, obnoxious. Yeah, these are the two types of streamers, YouTubers, whatever. It's only two categories. It's either you're gonna be the loud ones or you're gonna be the chill ones. That's it. You cannot be in between. Right? I'm more of just me. Right? But y'all don't know that though. He was funny, charming, his deep voice. Well, she got to be talking about me. I'm literally reading about myself though. Like he was funny. I am funny. He's charming. I am charming. Deep voice. I have a deep voice. Y'all don't know my real voice. I would never tell y'all. Because like I say, this is fake. This is my fake voice. Y'all will never know. My voice is actually deep and carried a calm confidence. He had his way of making his viewer feel like they were part of his journey. W. Ethan, his passion for gaming felt infectious. It was his humor, his easy laughter, and the way he seemed to truly care about his community that hooked him. Hey man, we all know them, right? We all know them type of people though. Like, it's just like, okay, well, like, my nigga, you just gonna leave everybody in the dust once you make it. But guess what? You're not gonna get that far thinking about that. Because God gonna get you for real. You can leave. Like I said, no, it's the difference between you can't take everybody with you, of course. Now, but I'm talking about leaving everybody just going ghosts and you just think you run the world because you're making millions of dollars. Then guess what? Once you fall off, then you're gonna cry. You don't know what else to do, and you don't have no money in your savings, and you just messed up. So don't do that. Before she knew it, she found herself watching this video more frequently. Let's get into this world. It's her own grew duller. Late at night, when David going to bed, Samantha would sit with her laptop in the quiet of the living room, watching Ether stream live. She laughed at the jokes, smiled at his interaction with his fans, and feel a connection she haven't felt in years. One night on a whim, she sent a comment during this live stream. You're hilarious, Ethan. You always make my night. She figured he wouldn't see it after all hundreds of people were chatting at once. But then to her surprise, Ethan read it out loud. Yes, I love when they do that. Hey, man. Hey, I be going on these baddies, TikTok lives, IG lives. Trust me. You're not living like that. Nobody don't know you. You're not Kim K. You're not Beyonce. You're not Rihanna. You're not none of these. ladies, trust me, just because you get 300 likes in 2 minutes, your room is filthy. You eat horrendously. You don't take care of your face. You just powder it with makeup. Like, hey, I know the real you, but it's cool though. I'm just vibing. And then it's like, and what even pissed me off even more. This is what I hate. Like, obviously, they're not gonna see it because especially the OF demons. Oh yeah, the OF demons. I'll be in there live too. And then it's like, but that's the thing though, because it's either it's gonna be a little bit of people, 20 max, or it's gonna be hundreds. Now the thing that pisses me off is this: once they have, still to say they have 10 people in there. That's my pet peeve. You're talking to all of these other niggas that don't even know you. You don't know me either, but you reading those comments, but then you're not even reading mine. You're reading it in your head. I see your eyes glancing left, right, and you don't read it. That's what I Hey Samantha J. Thanks for those kind words. I'm really glad you're enjoying the stream. That's why I do this, to make people smile. hmm I like making y'all smile too, man. I like making, obviously I do this for me, but I do this for y'all. You know, just be me. You know, we're gonna grow this community slowly. I'd rather, I'd rather grow slow and just strive for years and years rather than blowing up fast. Then you just don't last. You just lost in the wind. We all seen it, Heart Tour. Yeah, man. And all the other people. Her heart flooded away hasn't been since she met David. She hasn't realized how starved she was for attention, for connection. The next few days, her thought drifted back to Ethan. She felt silly, like a schoolgirl with a crush on somebody she could never really truly know. But it wasn't just his looks or his voice. It was the way he made her feel, notice, appreciated, alive. Okay, so your husband wasn't doing that because he's a blue collar worker and he making the money. But yeah, like I said, hey fellas, listen, don't do that. You just gonna have to make sacrifice. Like, even though, yeah, you are working 12, 13 hours that night, that day, still come home, greet your woman, nice hug, even though you're sweaty. Greet your kids, go on one knee, hug your little kids. That's the moment that they cherish. Don't just because you tired. Nigga, that's just an excuse. You can sleep later. As days passed, her online interactions with Ethan became more frequent. Started with harmless comments, but soon she found herself waiting for his streams like it was the highlight of the day. Niggas may call it glaze. You got a favorite YouTuber streamer, and you watching them. Yeah, I know that feeling. And then you just be smiling, you just happy, like, oh, I'm watching them live. So happy. It's like it's real time. She even subscribed to his YouTube. Get notification whenever he went live. Hey, that's what y'all should be doing to me though. I ain't gonna force you. David, oblivious to change in her, continued his routine, never asked why she stayed up late, what she was doing on the laptop. For the first time in a long time, Samantha didn't feel guilty. She wasn't having an affair, at least not in the traditional sense, but she couldn't deny that her feelings for Ethan were becoming more than just admiration for a YouTuber. It was more personal, more real than she cared to admit. One evening after a particularly mundane, I don't know what this word is, chat, hey, I'm just reading. Samantha found herself watching Ethan stream again, but tonight was different. Ethan was quieter and contemplative, and his usual energy seemed off. Hey guys, he said, pausing the game this plan. I've been thinking a lot lately in life about where I'm headed, and I don't know. guess I'm just looking for something more. You ever feel like that? Like you're just stuck in a loop, waiting for something to change? Samantha breath caught in the throat. She talked quickly, heart racing. I know exactly how you feel. Ethan read comment aloud, paused for a minute. Yes, Samantha, it's tough, isn't it? Sometimes you just need somebody to remind you that there's more out there. Something real. The eyes met through the screen, a spark of understanding passing between them, even from miles apart. In that moment, Samantha realized that what he had stated as a harmless distraction had something become far deeper. She wasn't just falling for a game on the stream, she was falling for the man behind the controller. And now, there was no turning back. The routine of her life had officially glitched. So hashtag parasocial, hashtag whatever. I think that's a good little segment, man. There's something slight.